Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. We're here in nature. This is sexology. Water, fire, hot, cold, yin, yang. How to never get hurt in a relationship. Is that possible? Yes. Here we go. What I found on my journey is that the biggest pain in relationships is not what happens to us in relationships, it's how we respond. We have to take 100% responsibility for our internal condition. Whenever you place your fate in the hands of someone else, be careful. It's risky business. We have to take back our power. In essence, we have to own our emotions 100%. It is not anybody's duty to make us feel a certain way. That's where self-love comes into place. Because nobody can make us feel a certain way without our permission. Once you begin loving yourself 100%, you see that the true marriage is within yourself. The greatest relationship we can have is within ourselves. Relationships give us the most incredible feeling in the world. It's beautiful. However, relationships are dynamic. You have to change the water. They are not static. They are the plant that needs watering. It needs sunlight. Many of us become hurt in a relationship because we are justifying our fear. We are justifying our hurt. For example, I am upset with this person, so I am going to show them I am upset by making a miserable face all day long. So, what you are actually doing is giving yourself an excuse to hold on to negative emotions. We have to move past that in order to establish more harmonious relationships. I say on my journey, I am letting go of whatever no longer serves me. It does wonders. And yes, every relationship has its own unique set of challenges. I don't run away from it. But for example, if an argument comes up, I approach it in a neutral way. And it's all about finding solutions. A lot of people get hurt because they are always focusing on the negative side in their relationship, how bad the relationship is, instead of being thankful of how great the relationship could be. We have to see that many of us on our journeys have to have a transparency in relationships. That is where you develop a deeper intimacy. A lot of us, we are judging how we feel. Therefore, we are in denial of our feelings. To not get hurt, we have to allow the experience to pass through us without a filter or judgment. I don't judge how I feel. If you feel upset in a relationship, if you feel sad, feel the sadness. If you feel super happy, feel that happiness. Because only when you face an emotion can you move through it. I talk of two kinds of relationships: the Coca-Cola relationship and the water relationship. And many people who get hurt in relationships, they are focusing on how bad everything is going, this is the Coca-Cola relationship. A breeding ground for toxicity. It is where we attempt to control someone else. External control is an illusion. We do not own anybody. The water relationship is where we allow other people to be free within the relationship. And this helps us not get hurt. The Coca-Cola relationship is where we want other people to become ourselves. The water relationship is where we help each other become the greatest versions of ourselves. The 5 greatest secrets to a long-lasting relationship are communication, appreciation, passion, trust, and having fun. All of this helps us not to get hurt within the relationship. Are you communicating with your partner? Because a lot of us, we get lost in translation. There is a miscommunication. So it's amazing once you can start talking, expressing yourself 100%. Now both of you are on the same page, which will prevent you both from getting hurt. Appreciation. Don't take your partner for granted. If you are in a great relationship, be thankful. Passion. To keep the flame burning super bright, we have to think of creative ways to keep the love energy flowing. All of this helps us not to get hurt, because a lot of us, once the passion is gone, the relationship is already halfway out of the window. Trust. Is it okay if I look at someone else? If I talk to someone else? That's what the water relationship is all about. This universal love energy. And this helps us to not get hurt, because we realize to own someone else is an illusion. We have to trust people. We trust the ones we truly love, because we realize there is no fear there. You're only afraid of something that you can lose. Having fun, keeping alive that inner child in you, helps us to not get hurt. Playing games with each other. It doesn't all have to be so serious. It also goes back to our story. What are we telling ourselves? We have to let go of the idea of who we think we are and become who we are. The storyline many of us have in relationships is a personal one. We say, I am like this, and I always attract these kind of men or these kind of women. I always get hurt. No. We have to begin to rewrite our storyline to allow new possibilities to enter our life. It does wonders. Change your story, change your life. And it all starts with our belief systems, because whatever we think creates our reality. To not get hurt, look at the words you're using. Certain people might say, some women may say, my partner, he is manipulative. Okay, let's look at that. Now, you've placed yourself in the victim role. You've put someone else on a pedestal. So now you've given them all the power. When, in essence, all the power lies within yourself. To not get hurt in relationships, do not see yourself as a victim. See yourself as a champion, full of self-love. And trust the universe, trust yourself that you will meet your perfect vibrational match. to never get hurt in a relationship, we have to let go of expectations. Expect nothing. 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 So many of us, we have demands of how people should behave. Yes, we all deserve respect. But at the same time, we have to remember, we are choosing to be with this person. So we have to communicate. More so, we have to drop this checklist that we have, because it is through our demands of what someone else should be that we actually are secretly wanting them to be something other than what they are. We have to allow people to be themselves. Yes, the truth hurts, but the truth will set you free. You don't hold grudges, do you? Do you? To not get hurt in relationships, we have to let go of the past. Do not dwell on the past. Do not use the past against one another. We have to live and be forever in the present moment. Not getting hurt in relationships is all about asking ourselves, what do we want out of this relationship? Am I worthy for the best? Do I deserve the best? I saw it along my journey. We attract what we are. Every single person in our relationships is a mirror, showing us our brightest light or our darkest shadow. We are teachers to each other. So, not getting hurt is all about becoming neutral, planting your feet in nature, being around beautiful spirits that help lift our vibration. Have the most amazing relationship in the world, because it is only when the masculine and the feminine unite that the true magic can take place. We are out here in nature, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace.